there's that. And I feel like you were seeing all the things that you were seeing, with those different scenarios you were running into. You're running into them now, just not in the variation you thought they were.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Well, I was spot on about going to prison. I didn't do once wasn't enough for me. I had to go twice. You know what I mean? So, and it is fascinating that you're bringing up this point about that some people are trying to bring about change and stuff like that. I had a very strange experience just only 2 days ago, and this was through the phenomenon we know of Facebook. That this lady who's my age reached out to me, and she started crying during this deal. She'd been wanting to speak to me her whole life, but she's been holding off simply because I somehow made a big impact in her life in junior high simply by being kind to her. When she had a very, she was maybe considered herself an ugly girl, or somehow she was having problems at home and stuff like this, and it's just really opened up with a really heartwarming deal, and just wanted me to know that, and I was like just blown away. I want to think that I remember her. I was kind of it obviously happened because she remembered me and she knew who I was, and she said I wasn't just kind to to her, but I treated everyone fairly and kindly and stuff like that, and it's just but I've always been like that. I like people, and it's fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I feel like these people gravitate towards you because I feel like you were a teacher or some kind of wise man at some point in your past, and then you decided to enter into what we know as the illusion and come in to actually teach in a different way. You may not even completely remember what that mission state was, but you're living it.
Yeah, I don't remember it. Let me tell you, if I was a wise man in a past life, I've probably been anything but in this life because I've so many mistakes have made and everything, and still make. But it's usually almost always with a good heart. I try not to hate people and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you are teaching through example, like your soul aspect or this other being that you were basically said, okay, I'm going to experience this set of curriculum. I'm going to come in and say, okay, a present trip here or there, learning this as a human, just like all the other humans are in the mud. Therefore, then you can come out and actually say to the rest of the people that have been through that, okay, we're one, we can learn together, we can learn this and learn that. You came in to do something like that, and you would have your origins from elsewhere as a soul, but you're in a human container or coat.
Yeah, and let me tell you, in case you were wondering, most people don't come out of prison like with a positive attitude like I did. No, not at all. I mean, it's a very So I don't know exactly what to say about that. Now, one thing that I've been wanting to ask you since actually kind of wanted to start off the interview that way, but the very first, when we started hearing about some of your experiences and stuff like this, and you did a show, didn't you, with Keegan Reed and Lynn Williams at the same time?
I wasn't on that particular episode. I wasn't on every single episode of Understanding Sasquatch, but I know of who you're talking about, yeah.
Oh, have you been on a show with Lynn Williams?
No.
Okay, all right, but you know who she is.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Okay. But anyway, so one of the very first, questions, that came up, in other words, I was, seeing your testimony and everything like this, and I'm saying, this guy, this might be too far out for some people. He definitely believes what he's saying. He's definitely genuine. You know what I mean? And so it begs the question, how did this all start for you? Did you have these abilities when you were a child?
Yes, when I was about 5. I had this dream of some guides sitting on the L tracks by our house. I grew up in Chicago, north side of Chicago. And I had this dream of these beings sitting on the L tracks that were behind all the houses in the neighborhood. The L train would go through. It was basically their version of the tram system. And I would see these beings approach me. They were kind of in white. They had different colored eyes. And one of them was my guide, Simeon. He's a Pleiadian Nordic. And I didn't know that at that time. But he came to me in a dream, and they were basically showing me some of the stuff that I would go through. I came through the back gate of our yard at the time. But I was the height of an adult. I was not the height of a child in the dream sequence. I was the height I am now. I'm 6'1".
Okay, that was my next question. You seem like a decent sized stature. I was wondering how big you were.
Yeah, and I walk through the yard and I see under the porch of our house in this dream sequence I hunched over Darkened Being. What I didn't understand was, at the time, that was epitomizing some of the things that I would start to correct later in life. You know, I go doing clearings of getting rid of some of these things. They were showing me then things I would be facing, things that I was here to transmute and get rid of. And I didn't know this then, and then things started hitting one thing after another within the family, fights, arguments, you know, basically war-like conditions. And I didn't realize these beings were the things causing this turmoil.
They were getting paid from it somehow. They were getting food from it or something, weren't they?
Yeah, they do is they suck the energy from conflict. They want factions warring with each other. They love the for and against. They do not want people working together. They somehow knew that I was basically, I don't want to say sent, you know, that's a wrong choice of words. I was basically placed in their path in order to help balance the energy. And they knew this even then when I was a little kid. But as time went on, I didn't realize all the crap that I had gone through. Bullying was one of them. And I grew up in a Catholic school environment too. So I was set in that environment to learn more about why those people thought the way they did and did the way they did. And where each argument I encountered, each time I got screwed over, each time I got into a fight or got into an argument or a disagreement, it was to teach me about how these beings feed off of people, and one of those things that I was basically put in to correct. And I didn't realize that till later in life, much later in life. And when I was a teenager, it got really bad. You know, it was the family would war with each other. It got ugly. And then later, I went to Arizona to go to college, to go to film school. And after I graduated with my associates, I was getting ready to do my bachelor's, went down to Tucson, ended up getting hit by a car, and was in the hospital for a month. And I had a near-death experience because of it. When I came back from that, the abilities that I had were heightened 100-fold.
Man, that is so fascinating that you're even bringing this up. So did you have a head injury during this car wreck?
I had a very severe concussion because of it, because I hit the person's windshield and my head hit on this side. And for a while, my thoughts were very fuzzy. There was no brain damage. There was a slight skull fracture, but there wasn't brain damage itself. And the firemen were surprised I came back because I was out for an hour. That's long after somebody is able to be brought back. It's an hour later, and then I just wake up, and they're like, they wanted to have a heart attack because they're like, oh my God. Well, I was a human pretzel for a while, and I had to go through a lot of junk with the accident and all this other stuff.
Like physical therapy and all this stuff, learning how to walk again and all that?
Yeah, it took me 6 months to even walk properly again, but also the outside